In this video, we will see class constructor in Python. So let's check it out. What is class constructor? So like in function, uh, we were passing parameters, some parameters. So can we pass while we creating object from class? So can we pass parameter to class as well? Like if we want to create a dog object with only one leg, so where can I do this, like creating a dog using animal class, but it number of legs is only one. So how we can do this? So we can do this using class constructor. So it is nothing but it is a special method used to create and initialize an object of class. So we will understand it in code example. Like like I am creating a class here, animal class, animal, and then a colon, and this is defining my sorry defining class constructor. How we can define class constructor? We use init method. What is do? It initializes the class. So we're defining a init method and we were passing some parameters to it. So like first we will pass self. Always remember we will pass self. Every function in in class should have self parameter. Why it should have self parameter, I will explain you later. So I am defining a animal class is self parameter and passing self parameter. Self means object created by this class, nothing. And then a number of legs, we can say hand, eyes. These are my parameters of init class. So just after this, you will self dot means self hand dot hand should be equal to hand we pass, and self dot I should be equal to I class. It means object created by self, object created by animal means self have variable object equal to hand, which we pass creating object like here hand. So hand will be associated with this hand, and this is variable, this is argument we passed to animal class while initializing the class for creating an object. So self is object, hand is its variable, and this hand is nothing but argument we passed while creating an animal class, uh, or dog class, or any object from animal class. So we can name it anything, like if we name it xxx, so it will be xxx as well. Only order matter, name doesn't matter. Here name matter. So this is hand, but in general convention we named same because it will not cause any confusion. So this is animal. So this is actually class constructor. So this is the special method to initialize a class to create a object. Now see, if I want to create a class using animal, I want to create an object using animal class. Like I am creating here animal dog object using animal class. So just animal, and just pass number of hand. Just I am executing for now. So it is saying that uh, animal.init missing two required positional argument hand and eyes, and you can see that it should I am they didn't pass any argument to it, but it is saying you missing two argument, but it is expecting accepting three argument, expecting three argument. So why it is saying actual, why it is saying only missing two argument, where is one argument? So argument, when we create a object from from any class, so it automatically pass because here we created a self class, so it automatically pass object to every method. What is method? Method is function defined under a class is method. So this is actually method. So this is actually method, because this is actually not a method. I will complain you can, as of now you can suppose this is a method. Method is function defined under a class, so this is actually function. So but this is a special kind of function, so we did not include in method actually. So whenever we create a object from a class, it automatically pass this object to every method in to every method present in this class. So you understood, I think. That is why this is saying missing two argument, not missing three argument. First argument here has been automatically passed, which is dog itself. So now I want to pass number of hand. It has two hand, and number of eyes. It has two eyes. So now my class has been created. So eyes is not defined. Yeah, because here you can see EYE. Here you EYS. So this is I. This is I, and this is I, and here is I. So here you can see my dog class has been created. Now I want to see what is dog now hand. So hand is dog dot. So it has two hand. Dog dot I. It will return. It's sorry. Ooh, it will return to here as we created. So now see what is methods of class. So like I'm creating a class, animal class, and I am initializing this. I want to initialize this class with some parameters. Uh, it is this method is called class constructor because it is used to initialize the animal class, any class, while creating an object from this class. So just self pass self represent class object is self. It represent object, and now number of hands, number of eyes. So these actually hands and eyes are actually attribute of class. Here I am commenting it out. It is attributes of class. Attributes of class. It can be many things like eyes. It has eyes. It has nose as well. The list is so going further as much as you want. So this is class. This is an attribute of a class. So I forgot the colon here. Colon. Now here. Now just initialize it. Hands are equal to hands, hands, and I is equal to eyes. What happened to I is equal to eyes, and nose equal to nose. So this is class. Now defining custom methods. Defining methods. So what is methods? Methods is nothing but behavior of a class. Like animal can walk, animal can speak, animal can jump. So these all are behaviors of a class. So these are called method actually. So method in coding term we can say method is functions defined under a class. So this is defining a function under a class. So now I am defining a method. Method he can walk, walk. You have to pass self at least, because it is compulsory, because whenever you create a object from a class, it will pass every it will pass this object to every function. It will pass object to every function. That's why we are passing self object. So you have to pass at least self object. It is compulsory. You can suppose as of now, in some cases we do not, but in most of the cases we pass self. So so just using utilities to show yes, hey, it can it can walk. Now he can speak. His sound is his sound is bhaw is bhaw 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 bhaw. So here I am is sound also is attribute sound, sound sound. Now self dot sound is sound nd. Now here I have to pass self dot sound. So I have passed this. So speak. Now I have, sorry, here it it's a print class. So define speak, just do this, passing self, and then printing it. Its sound is print. Its sound is bobo. Anything is sound is sound. What we want to pass. So these are actually method. Walk is method of a class. Speak is method of a class. So methods are behavior of class, and in code term we can say every function defined under a class is method of a class. And what is attribute of class? So these are attributes which are used to initialize initialize which are used to initialize a class while creating an object. So this is also called attribute, and this is also called instance variable. Variable variable variable. So this is attribute, also called instance variable. So now let's create a cat class using animal class animal. Now call animal and pass hand. How many hand is have? Four hand. It has two eyes and it has two nose and its sound is meow 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 meow. So its sound is meow meow. So now it created. Now check type of cat. It will return main dot animal. So it is cat is actually animal represent animal class. Like one is like you one is integer class, same cat is animal class, belongs to animal class. Now let's see if we want to access. So it is actually called instance of creating a instance of from object. It also called this when this convention actually called encoding called what it's called. It is called instance of class. Instance of class. So cat is instance of animal class, and if we create dog from animal class, so it will be said creating instance from class. So it is like this. So this is also instance from class. It is attributes, and you have to remember this name because we you usually use this. So this is cat. Now let's see if we want to see uh, its number of nose. So just use dot, then click enter. Though it is 2. Now if I want to speak, he can speak or not speak. So yes, so it is actually function. We have to call it. So this is his sound is self dot sound. Why? Because I didn't define here f string. So f string now you can see his sound is self dot sound instance of class. What is the problem? Okay, here you can see. Now you can see. Now you can see his sound is meow meow. Now let's check cat dot what other I defined here. Walk. It is actually function, so we have to call it is call actually function is callable. That's why we use parenthesis. So yes, it can walk. So this is the class constructor, and you also saw that what is attribute and instance variable of class. This is it, and why we use this method. This called class constructor method. And what is method? Method is actually every function defined under a class. It's method of a class. So you can see here. So this is, I think, enough for this video. In next video, we will see this more in detail. So thanks for watching.